Hi everyone. Today we are doing the 8 Maids of Milking, which is part of our 12 Days of Christmas series. And I made this video 2 years ago. And I'm doing the voiceover today on July 17th, 2020. And for those of you following, of course, I'm going to tell you the same thing. Let's get started with our round backing piece and our hearts. Cut your hook. It's the same procedure we've done for all of them. And I'm going a little slow here, aren't I? But that's all right. So it's really hot. I am sitting under my comforter with my little sound booth made up of the Rubbermaid tote. So hopefully the sound is okay. I'm having a little problem with coughing this morning. I don't know why. All right, so we've put our hook in. We're putting our hearts on. And then we're going to be doing our maid with her pails of milk and our cow. And as all of you know by now, we're not doing 8 Maids of Milking on here. We're just doing one and the number 8. I don't put the numbers on mine because I leave that up to you how you want to do it. Now we're just rolling out the body for the maids. I thought we were. I think I didn't do a very good job editing this, did I? Okay, there we go. Just our regular body, tapered log. I don't know. I've had my coffee. I don't know why I keep coughing. I'm going to make her little feet, which actually will disappear once I put the bottom on there. And now I'm putting this across the bottom, and then I'm going to texture it to make it look like she's walking through grass. We'll pretend she's walking through grass. Well, we are having another hot day in South Carolina. Not surprising. We moved here in 1977 from Connecticut. And the first year we were here, there was a bit of a drought, and it was really, really, well, you can't have a bit of a drought. You have a drought or you don't. It was a drought. And I remember doing an outdoor show in November, and it was 90 degrees out there. And I was like, what is going on here? Of course, if you've ever been to Connecticut, you know you'll never have 90 degrees in November up there. So now we've textured it to make it look a little bit like grass, sort of. Now this is going to be the cow's body. He's standing behind her and looking around her. And I'm doing this so you don't have to do his whole body or her whole body. I know you can't milk a bull, so it's her. And those are going to be her arms, little teeny tiny arms. And we are working kind of small here. These are going to be her pails, and you just want to make a square and then make it a little bit smaller at the bottom to make it look like a pail. Or a bucket. I don't know. I guess it depends on what part of the country you're in, if you call it a pail or a bucket, or I guess that's about all you would call those things. And then we're going to make the handles, and maybe not. This is going to be her apron, and it's just a flattened teardrop shape. And then we're going to texture it a little bit, and then we're going to put the straps on. There we go. Tomorrow I'm going back to my house in the country. I've moved back into my brother's house because the sewer gas problem has been resolved. Yay. So I've moved back in because he's been having a few setbacks, so I have to be here for him. And I will be going up to my house and tomorrow, and I'm going to try to get that video of the property done so you can see my trees and pond and the middle of nowhere where my house is. Doing the handles. I hope I'm telling you this right, because this video, I'm having a lot of problems seeing it. Because it's when I'm doing the voiceover, it's very small on my screen and it's white on white, and my eyes are not that good. So, and I believe these are going to be her hands holding the pails, yes. Now I'm going to try to get this video up for tomorrow. Tomorrow will be Saturday the 18th. And there, I put her head on. There you go. Because I did tell you I'm trying to get these done by the end of the month, and the end of the month is going to be in 2 weeks, so I have 4 more to go after this. And we're going to do her hat here. She's wearing a bonnet to protect herself from the sun. And I'm going to be honest with you, the last 4 in this series that I did 2 years ago, I think I've told you this already. That's when my eyes were going, my blood pressure was giving me a lot of problems, which both issues are still there, but I've learned to cope with them. So at that time, that was when I decided to close down Ornament Academy because I just could not keep up. It was just too much for me because I had to do the whole website and everything. Oh, here we're doing the cow's head. But the next 4 in the series will not be very good. So that means that you use your imagination and try to make them better. So I'm going to leave that up to you. I will put them out there for you. Like I said, they weren't good, but take ideas from it and run with them and try to improve what I did. Because one of you went all the way ahead and did all of them and did a fantastic job. And you can see what I'm doing there. And her ornaments will be in my video that I'm getting ready to do, which will show what the subscribers have done with the tutorials. You'll be amazed at what they've done. They've done fantastic work. Horns. Okay, and here's the debate again. Does a cow have horns or does only a bull have horns? I was going to research it and I haven't. There we've got the teardrop shapes, which we use to make the horns. Teardrop shapes, little teeny ones that we use to make the cow's ears. And I know I probably talked a lot through this that had nothing to do with actually making it, but I think at this point you can watch it and see what I'm doing. And if you would like some of your creations that you've made to be on the video that I'll be making of the subscribers' work, just go to Simply Ornaments Polymer Clay Tutorials Facebook group, and you can post your pictures there, and I will make sure they get on. I believe this is going to be video 186 for me on YouTube. Oh, blush before you bake. And my goal is to make the subscribers video number 200 that I post. So I have 13 more videos to do before I get to that, and I'm trying to get all that together. And there she is, a little bit blurry. Now this was done 2 years ago. Oh gosh, my camera was already starting to blur out back then. And of course, you can do your own take on it. Oh, look, I got a little piece of clay back there. And that is it. And of course, bake it according to the instructions on your package. And I hope this was okay for you. I just noticed it was kind of hard to see. And I painted the cow's eyes on. I left her face blank. And that is it, guys. And I will see you next time.